Hi. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I appreciate it. Welcome back. We're going to talk today about Valentine's Day, which is the next holiday that's coming up. And happy pre-Valentine's Day to you all. Thanks for coming back, dedicating yourself to my channel. I do appreciate it. Let's get started. If you're interested in finding out about this look that I have, I'm going to explain to you the colors that I have used, the products that I have used as well. So maybe to give you some nice ideas as to what you may like to purchase later or try out later. Majority of the products are high-end products, and there are a few that I tossed in there that are drugstore and budget products. So as you can see, I have a foundation on, and my last video that I shot, it was a nighttime, an evening look, that is, for Valentine's Day. This one is more of a daytime look. And hopefully my lighting comes out a lot better, because when I did look at my last video, the lighting wasn't as good as I thought it was. So hopefully I'm doing better with my lighting. It's new lighting, and so I'm working with it. And let's talk products. Let's talk makeup. Let's talk Valentine's Day. Well, first of all, the foundation that I have on, I am still wearing the same foundation that I wore in my last video with the Valentine's Day look, which is the L'Oreal Lumi, and I am color C6. This is actually my third time using that product, so I'm still giving it a chance to see how I like it, if it works out for me. I'm always willing to try new things, and always willing to let you know what I like. Maybe you would like it too, and I try to give you my honest opinions. Now, as far as my eyeshadow, I primed my eyeshadow with Soft Oak by MAC. And that looks like this. The eyeshadows that I use are by Inglot. Last video I did pigments, and I did say that I wanted to use eyeshadows this time for this video. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with Inglot, but Inglot has eyeshadows, and they don't have them named, they do have them numbered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you the numbers of the videos of the shadows in order that I use them. Now, first of all, to prep my eyebrows, I use e.l.f. Brow Eyebrow Kit. And that's what it looks like. I just started actually using this product. Honestly, I'm not quite sure if I'm sold on it yet, but I'm going to give it a fair chance, because this is actually only the second time that I've used it. The first time was in the video, the last Valentine's Day video, and this is the second time. So I'm going to give it a fair shot and give you my fair opinion on it. Moving right along down to the eyeshadows. What I did was I used 3 Inglot eyeshadows. Now, right up under the eyebrow, to highlight my eyebrow, I use number 328, which is like a light beige, a light cream color, up under my lid right here. Then I moved down just a bit, and I used number 37, which is a brown bronzy kind of color with a shimmer to it. Number 37 It's really a pretty color. I stayed in the same family with the shades. This shade is, it looks like a matte, but it has very small sparkles in it. And this one is also from Inglot. This is the third shadow that I use in the crease. And this is $4.57. Once I went to the crease, then I went back to the cream colored, the 328, with a small flat shader brush by MAC. I patted it on the lid so that I get more color. When you pat, you get more color. Moving right along, after that, the eyeliner that I use is a liquid eyeliner with a felt tip, and it's not a high end, but it is e.l.f. And this is it. I like this product. I'm noticing that I'm picking it up more and more every time I go to the store. This is like the third time that I bought it. I used to use L'Oreal or any of the other high-end ones, but I'm going back to this one a lot. I'm really liking this. It holds up. The precision is very good on it. It dries very quickly. It's not messy at all. So I'm really liking that e.l.f. eyeliner. Next thing is up under the eyes. If I've said it once, I've said it many of times. I use more than one concealer under my eye. Well, I use 2 concealer correctors and 1 concealer. Because I have heavy bags under my eye, I have to do a lot more to make sure that it doesn't show. So what I did was, I did a little backwards today. I did the opposite of what I normally do. I said, let me just try something, see how it works out. You know, sometimes if you use one product first and the other product, and then all of a sudden you just switch it up, sometimes it works better. So what I did was, instead of me using the NYX, which is the C18 in orange, to concealer corrector second, I use that first under my eyes. Oh, back up. I did use a primer, and I use e.l.f. under eye primer under my eyes. Now, after I use the NYX orange corrector concealer under my eyes, then I use the Coral in Benefit number 3 Deep. It's like a peachy coral color. I use that second. And then for my main concealer, what I did was I used my high definition concealer by NYCAC. I stayed with this, and this was only, I think, $3 or $4, but I've been using this for a long time now, and I like it. It works good for me. Let's see. Now, under my brows, after I did my brows, let me just back up a little bit. I use my concealer NW40 to sharpen my brows around my brows, the bottom and the top. And let's see what else. We have the lashes. I use decent lashes, which I like, and they're only, I think they're $1 or $2. They're made by e.l.f. and they're natural lashes, natural lash kit. They come in a packet like this. They're very good. I mean, for $1, if you're careful, you can get more than one use out of it. but I wouldn't recommend any more than 2 because they're not made that strong, but they do, which is what I have on today. They're not made as good as other lashes that you pay more money for, but you do get your money's worth out of them. You can get at least 2 decent wears out of them if you take good care of them. Now, for my cheeks, what I did was I use a little contour. I didn't want to go too deep because I wanted my lips to pop more. What I did was I went in with the NW50 by MAC. It's a little darker than my skin, and I contoured just lightly in here, and then I feathered it up so it would give a light look, not such a harsh look. And then after I feathered it up, for my main blush, I use Ever Sun by MAC. I didn't want to do too much blush. It's got like a kind of a coral or a peach, if I can say so, undertone to it. To set my face, my highlighter, I stick with, bam, my Sacha Buttercup. Love it. Love it. I've been using this for a good minute now, and I was using the banana, and I was using that for a long time. When I kept hearing good things about the Sacha Buttercup, and I kept hearing about it doesn't give you that ashy look and it was more camera friendly, I was so eager to purchase this and try it, and I am so glad that I did. This is to die for. This is, it leaves me speechless, the performance that it performs on your skin, on your face, in the camera. It's just awesome. It really is. This is really nice. Now, but last but not least, the lips. I stick to one red lipstick that works for me. Never go wrong with it. I've been using it for a long time, and it's by MAC, and it's the Ruby Woo. I know you've heard about it. I'm sure you heard about it. If you haven't gotten it, get your life, get out there and get it, because it is really good. I cannot use red lipstick with the orange undertone. I try to stay with something that's away from the orange undertone. So Ruby Woo works for me, and that's what I use. Listen, I want to thank you for taking the time, watching my videos. I ask that you please give me a comment on any of the products or any questions that you have on any of the products that I did use for this Valentine's Day look. Happy pre-Valentine's Day to you. I ask that you like, share, and comment. Thank you so much. God bless. All things real.